Performance Racing League here at Spielberg in Austria for round 11. And today this race starts with already a bit twist. We haven't Jer, and as I understood from the Discord server, Jer was trying to fix in some way Steinmine internet issues, and he has an invite, so he might join at the beginning of the race. So no matter what his rivals will do, he will be on a charge in this race. And there is his title rival, Victor. If today Victor wins the Grand Prix and Jay retires, Jay will still be in the lead of the championship that he leads by 69 points on Victor. And oh, Steinmine has stopped maybe for letting Victor pass. Let's put the full track map and lap data. And Destroyer just started his lap. Phil GT. Cachao goes onto provisional pole. Destroyer makes a purple first sector. Is going all the way down turn 3. Eden Jones goes P3, P4, now that Philip GT jumps into P3. Still in the pits we have Dr. Flick, Adrian and Odidius. Today we can have a very fun race because this is the easiest track to overtake on the whole PRL calendar. Destroyer goes onto the finish line to go P6, just ahead of Kelly Rob. This Victor lap who made a purple middle sector, so he can challenge Cachao for provisional pole. The Ferrari driver has made a good improvement in qualifying in these last races, but he struggles to finalize in the race, and he gets pole position by 0.4 seconds on Cachao. That's a good gap. Steinmine starts his lap now. Let's follow on board with him. Steinmine goes quickest onto the first sector. We have two big DRS zones in this circuit, so I expect a lot of overtakes and not many safety cars. Steinmine slides by going into turn 3. Takes turn 4, very nice. Coming through the final corners with his AlphaTauri to go P6. Russell should be close today, you think? I hope so, because if it's close, Austria is the perfect track to have a close race. And Victor on provisional pole. For those who has connected now, Victor has made a good improvement in qualifying, but he just need to improve on finalizing in the race. He has only 2 wins at the moment. He's still in charge for the title, and he just needs to have maybe a win here, because Jer, if it will start, he will start from the back, because he was fixing Steinmine internet, and he will join later on then. Adrian entering the pits now after his lap has been invalidated. Just force an out lap. Also Dr. Flick got his lap invalidated and is entering the pits. We're gonna follow on board with Just Force. Do we know weather? I see it cloudy, but honestly I don't think there's a way in the game to see the weather forecast. But I see it cloudy today, but the game I think he's scripted differently, so it could be sunny in the race. Just for starting his lap, improves by a slightly margin in the first sector. What about the second one for the Mercedes driver? Bank, only P11. That's a bit disappointing from a driver like Bank, who has got his first and second win in Spain and Azerbaijan after 2 crazy races. Just Force goes fastest through the middle sector. Will he take provisional pole? We'll find out in 4 seconds. Just Force goes P2 and still 0.3 seconds behind Victor, that remains on provisional pole. Here we have Aiden Jones, who hasn't gone quickest in the first sector. Oh no, he is not on a lap. He isn't on a lap. There it is, Philip GT, who goes quickest in the middle sector. Rusty was right, it is very close today, at least in qualifying. Philip GT currently in P6, 0.6 seconds behind Victor. He got his lap invalidated, and that's such a shame because he could have gone onto provisional pole. Dr. Flick is P3. He's showing great talent this season in Premier Tire and Tire 1 coming up next, and I think he should definitely get promoted onto Premier Tire, even if he doesn't win the title. And don't miss up next after this race the Tire 1 race, the triple weight title fight between Hooper, Flick and Bass continues. Bank, he made a mistake on his lap. Steinmine goes quickest through the first sector. Is definitely close now, disqualifying. P8 challenging for pole position by going quickest on the first sector, but that time for sure will be improved later on in this 7 minutes and a half that we have left in Spielberg quali. Steinmine goes quickest also on the middle sector, mega lap, the one who Steinmine is putting on. It comes at the final corner. Steinmine goes P3. I have seen you have taken a bit slowly the last 2 corners. The 2 corners where is the easier part of the circuit to get your lap invalidated. And Victor is in a lap. He improves by a slightly margin in the first sector. I actually don't know when they will, when Ferrari will not have anymore the Monza livery when they will remove it. But let's focus on the lap. It's coming now in the ending of the middle sector. He improves by a slightly margin, but he has gone quickest. Victor, the one who was a great lap, he can be even greater if Victor can finish to put this together. He comes at the final corner to improve and be on a even more solid pole position. But guys, Dr. Flick P2, guys. Maybe he's making a strength demonstration, and he might get a win on Tier 1 today, but now we're focused on Premier. Enkbank, his teammate, only P8. He's the revelation of the season, Enkbank. He's won already 2 races. And pulling off some great performances in the races that he hasn't won. I actually don't know if he has ever won a title. Rusty, if you are still here, has Enkbank ever won a title? I think not, since he has made only 2 wins. Victor entering the pits now. I think, yeah, he will for sure have time for one last lap. I don't believe so. Yeah, indeed. Oh, here is Jer. We have Jer. Jer just joined, but he's in a McLaren. Where the Mercedes spot all field. Yeah, with Odidius and Just Force. So we will have Jer not driving for Mercedes for this race, but for McLaren. That's unusual. Destroyer starting his lap. He's coming on the second no, what I'm saying. He will come soon at the end of the middle sector to get into the top 10. Try and get into the top 10. Improves also on the middle sector. A very satisfying circuit. This is easy to drive, but you gotta keep an eye on the last 2 corners, because it's the easiest part of the track to get your lap invalidated. Destroyer improves and goes P8, 1.5.3 his lap. Victor still staying into the pits, and here it is, Adrian.